This week on The Apprentice, it wasn't one Jenny shown the door, it was two. First of all, what a surprise to see two people actually sat in front of me. So we've got Jenny and Jennifer. What happened with the two of you being evicted?
I got fired before the team leader, Jen, had even taken anybody back into the boardroom, so I barely warmed the seat up in the boardroom before I was flying back out the door again.
Being project manager, you have to take responsibility for your team, and that's exactly what I did. I didn't plan properly, although I did my absolute best on the task, but you know, if you don't prepare in the beginning, you're kind of doomed to fail. So that was my biggest mistake, and that's why he fired me.
Were they fair reasons? Did you expect to go?
I actually didn't expect to go, and I just thought it was a really, really clever tactic to make sure the other team couldn't buy all of their objects and would get fined, and we would have a much, much better chance of winning. So it was all done on camera. It wasn't something that I was trying to hide doing, and I actually think that I should have been rewarded for my, thinking outside the box and really working so hard to try and get us to win.
Jennifer, had you been given the decision of Sir Alan, which two people would you have got rid of?
I would have got rid of Claire because I think she was quite destructive on the task and has proved that she can be quite destructive on other people's tasks, and I would have got rid of Michael because he's not a nice character to have. And one thing about Jenny is she does everything at face value. I mean, what she did was wrong, but she admitted it. She didn't do it off camera, she did it on camera in front of everybody. But the thing about Michael, about lying about it, something a bit sneaky about that.
We know that you had tactics in the boardroom because in the second week there was that glint in your eye, and I think everyone was in uproar. But I mean, what did you go in the boardroom preparing most weeks?
When you go into the boardroom, you not only have to fight your corner, but you have to make sure that nobody pulls the rug out from underneath you at the same time, because time and time again, really good candidates leave the boardroom and get fired because they haven't fought their corner. And if you spot a weakness, you're there to ensure that Sir Alan knows about that weakness as well, because that way you're not going to get fired.
I'd like to see Rafe win. I think, he didn't get enough credit in task 2 when he was won the laundry task, and I think week by week we see something else in Rafe. He's morally a good guy, he's quite creative. It was his idea for the singles card, which I thought was a fantastic idea and went down really well. There's different things that come out. He's kind of unraveling, and I think there's a lot more to see from him. Just hope he keeps on doing well.